I've been sitting back here trying to decide who looks better up here. Me or Brad? Okay. You can go through that. Our scripture reading today is Matthew 6:19 through 21. And I'm reading out of the Pink Bible. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust consume and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust consumes, where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasures is, your heart will also be. I want you to look around to people sitting around you. Look them over pretty good. There is nobody in here that's like you, is there? Nobody. You're all different. Some may be a little more different than others, but we're all different. Now you look at me. My wife has to warn people I'm coming before we get there. With that being said, we all had to go through this. All had to do it. One moment we weren't here, and then boom, the next moment we were here. We were born. And that was the beginning of our education. People would come up to the crib. I don't know if you remember this or not. They'd come up. And we would sit there and we would wiggle and babble and all kinds of stuff. My favorite thing with the boys was, which was also an educational thing, was I would go, and they would laugh and they'd giggle. As they got older, we'd be in a restaurant and I'd take the menu. Now when I do it, they just look at me funny. But that was educational. That was showing them that I might not be there right then, but I will be there. Our moms start with holding us, touching us, talking to us. My favorite line when the boys were growing up was, "Don't do that. It's going to hurt you." Sometimes they'd listen to me, sometimes they wouldn't, but they found out. And then you get older, and you start kindergarten. Kindergarten is a process for teaching children to interact with other children, to learn the basic colors, maybe even teach you to count to 5, 10, something like that. But the whole life is education. You get out of kindergarten, go into elementary. I knew exactly what the principal's office looked like. I knew everything in the principal's office. I spent a lot of time in the principal's office. Well, besides that, I was learning to read, to write, to do math. Later on in elementary, they got a little harder. The math got more complex. But all they were doing was getting you ready for the next level. And the next level would be, in my case, was junior high. Some schools, I think they They combined junior high and high school, but we had a separate school. We did more advanced learning. We did started in the algebra and just introduction. But they were getting you ready for what was to come later in your life, which was to make money. Everybody said you've got to have money. If you don't have money, you're nothing. Well, what do you do with your money? You buy stuff. You got to make this money so you can go buy stuff. Now we get out of junior high, we go into high school, where you learn even more complex math, algebra, geometry. You write papers, you learn to do stuff. They're actually trying to get you to decide what you want to do, what you want to pursue when you get into college. But they're also telling you that you've got to have your money. You've got to learn this stuff so you can be a success in life, where you can have your money and buy your stuff. Because everybody needs stuff. We've got to have stuff. Or that's what we hear anyway. And from high school, we go into college. Now by now you should know where you want to go in life. Whether you want to be a fireman, a policeman, pilot, whatever you want to do. And you go into specialized training when you're in college. And they really pound it into you. You know, you work hard, you do good, you start making lots of money, and you can buy stuff. And we got to have our stuff, right? I mean, I've got a lot of stuff. In fact, my wife told me if I buy any, I can't buy any more guns until the gun safe is empty. So I learned how to do this. I went to school. When the boys come, I send guns home with them. That way I have more space in the safe so I can get more guns. And then one day it backfired and Ryan started bringing guns back to me. I don't have room for all this. So I had to rethink. I'm still working on that. But you get out of college, and that's when life begins. All this training you got, you put it to work. You start at the bottom of the ladder, wherever you are, you start working your way up. And each rung on that ladder, in your head, you're thinking, if I get to this next run, I can make more money. That means I can have more stuff. Well, as you're going up the ladder and you're making more money, you finally, most of us, meet our mate. And your stuff changes. Some people go out and buy land, they buy houses, they buy boats, they buy all kinds of stuff. I know with me, it was cars and boats, guns and boats. My wife, it was clothes. My daughter-in-law, shoes. I mean, we have to have this stuff so we can be important. To be important, you have to have stuff. Because when you have stuff, people look at it and say, man, you got a lot of stuff. We work and work and work. Some of us become presidents of the company. Some of us become surgeons. Making all this money, buying all this stuff. All these people are looking at us and yeah, I got stuff. And then it gets to the point where we have to quit. It's time to retire. That way we can live the good life. Enjoy our stuff. Just have a good old time. I can't remember which magazine it was, like Forbes magazine or Money Monthly or something. Took an average on the death in America. And the average death age was somewhere between 77 and 75 years. That doesn't mean anybody's going to die today. Okay? It just, they took an average. That was the average death in America. So, people come up and go, man, he was a good guy. He was important. He was really important. Look at all the stuff he had. Let's go see if we can get some of that stuff. Okay, I kind of took us off in the wrong direction, but let's back up. You retire. Let's say you retire at 65. That way you get to live a good life with your stuff. And then it comes along and you die. Actually, this means that what you have done is you have worked your whole life so you could live for 7 to 10 years. I don't know about you, but that's kind of funny to me. I mean, why would you want to work 65 years, learn all this stuff, to live for just 18 years? Man, I can't. I heard this years ago and I thought, you know, that doesn't make sense to me. I'm going to start living a good life now. Well, I still had to work. I still had to do what I had to do. But I learned ways to take my stuff and make other people happy. Like, just for instance, the archery. You should see these kids' faces when they're out there, especially when they hit that dollar bill. Then they really like it. And the people that are doing music, learning music. Somebody learn a new chord and does a, I didn't know how to do that. Well, yeah, you can do that. But anyway, what I'm asking you is, doesn't it make more sense to start from day one and work your whole life so you can live for eternity in heaven, walking with Jesus? I mean, Jesus doesn't care about this stuff. How about better? And just keep it in mind as you go from this day on. There's something you can do. There's something all of us can do that would put a smile on someone else's face. And that's all he asks. Somebody smile. That's all you have to do. Would you pray with me? Lord, thank you Thank you for giving me what I have. Thank you for giving me the idea to help somebody else with my stuff. Show me more ways that you could help, that I could help. Show these people what they might do to help somebody, just to put a smile on somebody's face. And help us get through our days, the days that we have left. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.